Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone that rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing His word, sincerity, and truth. It's your brother Power Allah coming with another video. Basically, this video is about Jake being so docile. Jake is just completely unaware of what's going on and what's happening in this world today. They are so lackadaisical and it's sad to look at our people and you ask them a question about just simple yes or no answer and they can't give it to you. I mean, you ask Jake just a simple question like, do you what do you think about homosexuality? Or are you for it or against it? And he'll just have that puzzled look on his face like, I don't know. And then you just keep asking questions and they don't know, and you just like, wow, our people is so docile. It's remarkable. And Esau did a great job in putting our people to sleep. You know, that's what it really boils down to. Esau, the Lord gave Esau the power to just rock our people to sleep. And I'm gonna get that. This is Isaiah 29. I'm gonna start at 9. Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but without wine. Like, you know, they drunk on the philosophies of America, man. They look like they drunk physically with a bottle of wine, but they drunk on the philosophies of America, man. America then got them to just, all they think about is social media, smoking a blunt, playing a video game, and that's about it, man. That's all Jake is doing, man. It's that. It's just sad. Verse 10. No, I'm finished up verse 9. They stagger, but without strong drink, like I was mentioning before. Verse 10. For Yahweh have poured out upon Salaki, this is verse 10. For Yahweh have poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep. And that's what they are. Our people are just in a cloud. It's in a fog. They just completely docile, man. I'm like, wow, man. I mean, it's a sad thing to see our people, man. When I'm talking about our people, I mean the men, Jake, the so-called Negro, the so-called Latina, and the so-called Native American. They just completely docile, man. They just out of it, man. They just would not engage the enemy, man, at all, without any type of substance, man. Esau was is programming them to do exactly what he wanted them to do, like that Black Lives Matter shit. That's, you know, they'll usher them into that, like march around and do this, but they won't engage the enemy on all his wickedness. All they want to do is be accepted and blend in, and hopefully so-called white man will give them something. You know, it's just silly, man. I'm just like, wow, our people is just gone. And had closed your eyes. The prophets and the rulers and the seer had he covered. It's our people is completely blind, man, and our people don't have no leadership. They don't look at the prophets that's on the street corners with the Bible preaching. They don't look at us as leaders, man. They look at us as just niggas, man. There's some crazy niggas that don't know what they talking about. But then when you come and get confounded, you get mad and want to fight. Our people just it's sad, man, and it comes from no leadership. You know, the leaders that they look at, they rocking you to sleep. They the ones that got you in this docile. You don't know nothing. You don't want to read anything. You don't want to. You don't look at any. You don't. And what's the word I'm trying to say? You don't look up anything. You don't do anything. All you do is just sit there and try to uh, talk like you know something, but don't know nothing. All you doing is saying what you heard. You gotta look things up. You gotta see if it's true or not. You just can't just blurt out stuff and you don't even know anything. But that's how people are. This is and another thing, we under these curses, man. You know, that's why our people are so docile. Let me get to Deuteronomy 28. And let me see. Salaki, bear with me. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind groping in darkness. And that's how our people are, man. They like they blind and just groping at, just trying to find their way and can't find it. That's the curses we under, man. You look at our people, man. They just dead, man. They just dead souls walking around, zombies. Let's see. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. You see, you're not prospering. You're not. They selling you this dream that you could do anything and you could be anything, but not you, Jakes. You Jakes is going to be at the bottom. Getting your ass kicked by the law. All it's set up for you is to go to prison. All our people are the men of our people are in prison houses, man. And thou shalt only be oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. And that's what's going on. All you doing is being oppressed. You just walking around blind and gross darkness, and you just being oppressed, and you being oppressed and you don't even know it. This is Proverbs 11 and 14. Where there is no counsel, the people fail. And you don't have wise counsel. I mean, the wise counsel is there, but you don't look at it as wise counsel. You want to go to your TD Jakes and all them, false prophets, and that's not wise counsel. You don't have any. All you doing is just being rocked back to sleep. Most of them are pedophiles and adulterous, wicked niggas just out to get your money. They teaching, but it's all off for filthy lucre. They just there to get your money. If you didn't have no money, they wouldn't be teaching. It's just as simple as that. But the multitude of counselors, there is safety, and all you have to do is just come out to the highways and byways, and you can get fed. You can come out of that docile state that you in. but long as you continue to just to think like uh, your people that look like you, that's uh, on the corners preaching, if you continue to think that they just nothing but niggas and they don't know anything, then the Lord is gonna keep you in that dark state because those are His prophets. He used the the meek to confound the wise, man, of this so-called world. You know, because if that was the case, if the people that you think that's a man of the Lord, like your T.D. Jakes and your Creflo Dollars and all these niggas, we would have been saved. We would have been up out of here. But them ain't the men of the Lord. But our people can't even see that far. If though you've been going to church all your life, everybody know about Christianity, and look how terrible the world is. You got homosexuals and faggots everywhere. You know what I mean? Everything is out of order. The women go to church and they out of order. They dress like whores and nobody says anything. And they just allowed to do that. I mean, come on, man. But just a quick video on how docile Jake is. You need to come to the highways and byways and talk to the prophets and ask questions and come out of that docile state. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, brother, that pushing his word, sincerity, and truth. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.